Today, Jeremy is going to run us through additional features from a speaker perspective.
Thanks, Heather. My name's Jeremy, and I'll be covering the speaker experience on the Bizzabo platform. First things first, let's cover how to access your speaker portal. Once the event has been set up, the event organizer will send you an email inviting you to join the event portal. Once you click this link, you will be prompted to create your speaker profile. After entering some basic information and choosing a password, you will gain access to your speaker portal. This page will show you every session that you're attached to in your event. Be mindful of the session titles and the start times. When you're ready to enter the breakout room, simply click Enter Virtual Session. Upon entering the virtual session, you'll be asked to enable your camera and microphone. After this, you should also be asked if you want to begin recording. You can disregard this unless your session is about to start. Once you have your camera and mic enabled, make sure the Live button is clicked under your name. If you can see yourself on screen, the attendees can see you as well. Now, there are 3 buttons you'll see if you hover over your camera feed. There's a camera icon, which will enable and disable your camera, a mic that will mute and unmute, as well as a presentation button. If you click this, you will become the focus of the meeting. If you are presenting with other speakers, make sure this button is not clicked. This will allow multiple speakers on screen at the same time. Now, let's cover uploading your files. Click File up at the top and Add File here. This will allow you to upload various files from your computer. You can add PowerPoints, JPEG images, PDFs, and other documents such as Excel spreadsheets and Word documents. Keep in mind that uploading these will create a static image of the file and you won't be able to edit it in the room. Once your file has finished uploading, add it to the playlist. Your playlist will populate over here on the right side of the screen. You can drag and drop to reorder your documents, and once you're ready to present, simply click the item in the playlist. Attendees are not able to see the slide queue you're seeing here, just the active slide. You as a presenter can either click through your slides like so, or use the up and down arrow keys to advance. When you're finished presenting, simply click the X in the top right corner and bring your camera back into focus. Now, we'll cover the Apps tab. First item in the Apps tab is the YouTube button. This will allow you to play any desired YouTube video simply by inputting the URL of the video. Next up is the whiteboard, which will allow attendees to draw and type in a free-form collaboration way. You'll just need to make sure the Enable Whiteboard button is clicked. Next up is the Desktop Share button. This will allow you to share an entire screen, an application window, or a specific Chrome tab. Up next is Quizzes. This will allow you to create quizzes for your attendees and add them to the playlist. To play the quiz for the attendees, simply click on them in the playlist. The video library is not something that you will usually have to worry about unless the organizer uploads content ahead of time. Recording works just as you would expect, with time-based options to suit your session length. The last app we will cover is Breakouts. You have the ability to create up to 50 subrooms within your session. You can manually drag and drop attendees into these rooms, or you can auto-assign them, which will split everyone up evenly. You can set a time limit for the breakouts, or simply just click the breakout button. As a speaker or moderator, you are able to jump between rooms by clicking the Manage Breakouts button. And to end the breakout rooms, you can either wait for the time limit to conclude, or click the End button yourself. This will bring everybody back into the main room. The next 3 buttons are simply for your personal visual preference. Clicking these will hide and unhide the tabs off to the side here. There are 3 chat options off to the side here. Room chat, which is public to everyone, Q&A, which is attendee to speaker, and moderator chat, which is speaker to speaker. If you need to change your camera or microphone, click the gear icon here. If you need to mute everyone or turn off all the webcams, you have that option here. The End Session button will do just that, so be cautious around this as it will kick everyone out of the session. Now that we've covered the Bizzabo breakout room, I will cover the collaboration tool. This is what you'll use if you're having a produced live stream or a simulive session in Bizzabo. To access the backend, simply go into your speaker portal page, find the correct session, and click Manage Collaboration Tool. Questions submitted to the session will appear here in Open. You will then have the option to approve or dismiss a question. Other attendees will not be able to see submitted questions until you have approved them. Once a question has been approved, other attendees have the ability to upvote questions that they like, moving it to the top of the list. You, as a moderator, can type responses or click Answer Live if the speaker is currently addressing that question. This will highlight it for the attendees. Once a question has been answered, you can either leave it be or mark it as answered. We have now reached the end of our training, so I hope this information will be helpful to you in your next Bizzabo event.